Folks, now this particular video I just came across and I just looked at it and I was like, it really sparked me to think about the quarantine lockdown that we had in Melbourne. Now before I begin, let's watch the video.
What is the craziest thing that you've ever done on camera?
Oh my gosh, I actually slept with a homeless man. Yeah. It was during COVID. Maybe I was bored. Maybe I also spent quarantine alone, and I went to a gas station, and there was this guy lost his job. He was just out there asking for money, but very much homeless. And I had a good idea for him, and I told him, hey, come back home with me. And we did the dirty together, and we filmed it, which was definitely worth it, of course.
Okay, so he was a real homeless guy.
Yeah, he was homeless. He was trying to spend the night and everything.
So, was he hot?
Yeah, he was good looking. He just looked a little he needed some cleaning up to do.
Okay.
But I was like, there's potential in you.
So how did you approach him?
He approached me because he was asking for change on you.
So how did you approach him?
He approached me because he was asking for change. And I got an idea because he's like, do you have any other kind of work for me? And I was just like...
Alright, so basically this channel was interviewing those who does the porn shoot in the fan bus or whatever. Like I said, I wasn't really interested. I was just scrolling my shorts and it made me flash back on this particular memory straight away, and obviously I'm going to talk more about it. Hold on, let me put a pause. So first thing that came to my mind was when we had a Melbourne lockdown. We had an issue during the lockdown hotel quarantine sites. And the news broke out in Australia and around the world claiming that, one of the, one of the travellers who's returning to Australia and quarantined in a hotel has sex with a security guard, was looking after the building. I don't know what the security guard is walking around the room or downstairs, but I'm just there, I'm like, this is like a form of honeypotting. But see, even herself in this video mentioned that she has no idea why she made it that, or X, Y, and Z. But if you're 14 days, you can't keep it close your legs, and you find a security guard, and now it's a worldwide news. It just shows how much it goes crazy. And not only just that, who dobbed the whole situation? Is it the security guard? I don't know. I'm just saying, just planning it well. Maybe she regret of the whole thing, or the company find out about it. But in this video, it just shows I did not know why that I chose to bang a homeless guy. Honey, you have Tinder option, alright? Around your neighborhood. And not only just that, but out of all the people, you try to do a homeless person. You don't know what they've been going through. She's just doing it because of the views, having the views and the content. It's just really playing down on the homeless people. Really, really is. Now, that being said, right, my father always told me not to play girls in nightclub. Alright? Because even if you do get lucky in a nightclub, they're going to use it as rape. My dad told me that. I never understood when I was young. My former landlord told me nightclub, it's like a rape culture. Because you could have a few drinks and X, Y, and Z, you're feeling horny, you're finding someone, and you wake up the next day, you turn out it's not the person that you wanted, and you've gone and filed a form of rape or whatever, right? And it is ridiculous the way how it works. And I'm not blaming the woman, but a man's life can be destroyed, right? This clip is going to show up, right? Even though it doesn't have much views, but that man is known to be the porn star. So you're destroying his life as well for him to get a job, since it's really online, right? So regardless, desperate times, you do desperate things, but a man was asking for a job. Of course, he will say yes because he wants to get a roof over his head and food fed for the stomach, all right? But just to be proud to have this video clip, like there's no shame for him for it. Like we all know that those who does porn does not have a moral compass. They will do anything for content, just like a social media, just like people who does YouTube as well. For me, I don't do it because I just don't. I just use my authentic mindset to brainstorm everything. But that's what I felt like on this video. All right, so yeah, that's about it. I don't know how her dad is gonna be proud of that, or her future kids gonna be proud of that.